It's crunch time for PG&E 1 year after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Jane Wells explains from Los Angeles. Jane.
Hey, Morgan. Yeah, the clock is ticking on a multi-billion-dollar decision. I want you to look at this. PG&E shares have skyrocketed this month on optimism that its reorganization plan is going to be approved so that it can exit bankruptcy 5 months from tomorrow. That is the deadline for it to qualify for a new state wildfire fund covering future wildfire costs. Now, PG&E has already reached settlements and gotten financing to pay billions to wildfire victims, insurers, bondholders, all predicated on it qualifying for that fund. But there's a huge fly in the ointment, and his name is Gavin Newsom. The governor hates the current plan and increasingly sounds like the state's going to take over the utility, telling me he's been working on that plan for 6 months, consulting Guggenheim and turnaround specialists. Do you have an estimate on what it would cost for the state to take over the utility?
Yeah, we do, and we're gaming that out. But that estimate is determined on the basis of a number of factors that are not yet in evidence.
PG&E says its reorganization, by restructuring the debt, it will save $1 billion. What's wrong with their plan?
We got $40–50 billion here. $1 billion is nice. There's also $1 billion in fees. Let's talk about that. With all due respect, they have work to do on financing. What I don't want is a utility that comes out of bankruptcy limping.
All right, the PG&E and the governor continue to talk, and the company tells us we will be filing an updated plan to reflect the current status of our plan in the coming days. Bottom line, guys, forget the bankruptcy judge. If the governor and his state utility regulators do not think the new PG&E is sound, they're not going to let it into that fund. And if they don't get into that fund, game over. The financing is going to walk away. Nobody's going to get paid anything, though the governor assured me that wildfire victims will still get paid if the state takes over the utility.
Wow. Jane, thanks. The stake's huge here for almost all of Northern California covered by PG&E.
And Southern California, John, because we're going to have to maybe subsidize the state owning the Northern California utility, and that's a big issue.